What's going on, guys? Loco here, and welcome to episode 14 of Loco Legends. And we start off this episode by playing this dude with a bit of random team. He has a little bit of everything. So, yeah, his chemistry was pretty fucked up, so this was a very easy game for me. I didn't score as many goals as I probably could have, but I like to try to shoot from very far out if I'm feeling very confident in the game and I'm up with a few goals and stuff. So that's why I don't really win these 10-0 and stuff. I usually win with this margin if it's an easy game because I try my luck from outside. But yeah, Sean Wright Phillips with his first goal from the club, and yeah, got a bit lucky on the pass through, but I will take it. And the crowd on Aloha Park goes crazy. I never really bothered to get a new stadium, but yeah, Balotelli didn't want it to stand alone. He has been in great form lately, so he decided to head this one in and to make it 3-0, and wasn't done yet. Now Darren Bent also took a nice pace run down here and put it into Arteta, who hit it nicely in for the 4-0, and yeah, I managed to score one more goal here, 5-0. The end result. Let me see how it goes. Not really sure. Darren Bent shows again his nice pace and put it into the back of the net. So very nice finish, and 5-0 victory after the last episode where I was in very bad shape. This was from the same day, just a little later. I hope myself a break, and I came back and played these 4 games you will see in this episode, which every one of them turned out pretty neat because after their before I go into that, I'm just showing the stats. 25 shots against 1, so clearly dominating. But yeah, last episode I complained about my keeper, and it's not like he had improved, but these 4 games, they showed out to be pretty neat for me. I would just make a spoiler here. I hold a clean sheet in all these 4 games, which is always very lovely. But I played against this dude with the Cameroon national team, maybe? I think so. Definitely what he was trying to do. And yeah, Bindner from a corner. This game was pretty even. He was a good player, I will give him that, but he didn't really create that much chances, neither did I. And yeah, I scored from a corner, which must be very irritating for him. And then he got a corner, which I got the ball and puts it deep to Bentner, who misses, but then Darren Bent will be on target, put it in for the 2-0, which would be their last chance and goal from this game. So 5-0 and 2-0, a very, very decent start. Came back to this, I was feeling quite good at this point, since I was a bit frustrated after the last games because my goalkeepers and my defense kept fucking up, which sometimes just happens. And yeah, went up against this dude. Has a lot of bronze players in his team, and yeah, I was almost very sure that I would win this, and mostly because I have very high chemistry compared to him, and his defenders are relatively poor. But again, Darren Bent shows some nice footwork. And then the next goal is probably the best goal I have scored in this run so far. And Mikel haven't scored for the club yet, so he decided to try his luck from out here, and yeah, a very, very, very beautiful finish. And first goal for the club. It had it coming, but when he finally did it, I would say it was worth the wait. It's quite fulfilling to score a goal like this with a player like him, since he do not have the best finishing. But right after the kickoff, I actually got the ball from him, and then I ran down and scored not so nice goal. One of those easy ones. Darren Brand comes forward and put it in for 3-0. So again, feeling quite confident. You can see my goals came a bit late, but this dude didn't create any chances, so I felt that I will just try and shoot. And here he runs out with his keeper. So an easy goal, even further out than Mikel or Michael. I think that's his name. I just think they spelled it wrong once. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. If his name is not John Obi Michael instead of Mikel, but whatever. 4-0 in the first game of this run, and then we have one more game, and that was probably the most fulfilling game I have ever played. I played with this dude and all Arsenal team except from a Dimitar Berbatov in front, and because of that, the end result of this game is probably the best result I have ever gotten, just for the fun of it. Um, so we start off here with Bentner, bring it in for 1-0. Apparently he was not good enough for this dude's Arsenal team, but I will again make a little spoiler. He definitely proved wrong. Put it in for 1-0, and then a little later, here he shows some nice foot skills and a very nice shot over to the top far right corner, and 2-0. Nicholas Bentner brings revenge over his old teammates. He wasn't good enough for them. He really proved that he should have had more faith in him, because he made it 3-0 as well. And I was, every time I scored, and lucky for me it was Bentner who scored all the goals, but every time I scored I had such a good laugh, because this dude was playing an Arsenal team. He was playing at Emirates. He did play the Arsenal shirts, and then he had a Berbatov up front, which is, of course, for you who don't know, not from Arsenal. And he could have put in Bentner, who makes it 4-0, and he didn't. He put Berbatov, and then he lost this game 4-0 by 4 goals from Bentner against Arsenal, which is very good fun. But yeah, this is gonna be the end of this episode. Thumb it up if you enjoyed it. But other than that, I will thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.